Let's go swing into Royal Rebel Shout. Alright. And Babysitter Ghost. So they're playing the trap card that requires you to have a level 1 fiend in your deck. Life point gain? What? Alright, set 1, set 2. They're just playing defensively, but just placing the HQ Golem keeps them with a monster, and they're just playing defensively. Card revitalization. Tribute to the Doom, targeting the Gear Golem so they don't die, but they're still just setting their entire hand. Card revitalization once again. Are they trying to win by deck out? There's no way they get the deck out. Especially with Avarice on the opponent's side. Like, oh my god, there's never a chance in the world like deck out's your real plan. Tribute 2 for the H-Gear Golem. They drew off the Avarice. No shot. So they just kill him. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone in between, Jason, welcome back. We are so back to what you might ask. Well, new ban list, new set release, new street replays. Brand new street replays for us to take a look at and hopefully enjoy. Maybe they're funny, maybe they're just good. As you can hear, I am still a little bit sick, so I'm not going to sound great, but YouTube does not wait for anyone. The algorithm will not wait for me to get healthy, so we're gonna do it anyway. So to start us off, I see there's an interesting replay featuring a psychic deck that's back to playing Can Melody. You might remember that on the last ban list, there was a decent hit to psychics, just putting some of the cards that we were using in the psychic deck at limit 3, which made it conflict with other things, so it just became so much harder to play psychics. I noticed a lot of people have been going back to the Can Melody version, so I figured, hey, let's check this one out to start off, as they go up against what I believe was Metarion, I want to say. So it seems the Metarion player's going first, and we'll just go ahead and see what they start off with. Metarion did also get new support with the current ongoing event, so maybe we'll be able to see some of that. It's the Clown Snake card was added along with the Cyborg Fusion. I'm not familiar with what their actual name is, but it seems pretty good. It's kind of like a graceful charity-like card, if that makes sense. Rhythmical, just doing it blind. They hit a Juggler and another Rhythmical, very funny. Side pick upper hits Ice Pop Bear. Don't like seeing that. You'd prefer being able to play that card. Anyway. So they used the skill to add Ice Pop Bear. So they're not on the Can Melody skill. They're still using the Infinite D Live. They're going to summon out the Can D Live, because it's pretty good, but they are going to 3 unknown background. They put only 1 monster. They don't really do much there. Ooh. Right. So Can D Live can revive Can Melody. That's interesting. They allow them to kill the Magic Juggler, but then negate attack on the direct attack of Can Melody. That's interesting. Imaginary Arc Turbo, so they're just going to use the Glacier Source aggressively. Star Restart, bring back the Magic Juggler for defense. Okay, so they just want to take out the Can D Live and just kind of like wall up for next turn. That makes sense. That's a fine play. But they do have to contest this Can Melody somehow, and it's highly likely that the Psychic player does just wipe them out. Ooh, I'm a Lilith here. If they manage to find the future for Lilith. Oh, Dream Drummer. That's bizarre. Okay, I don't really know what Dream Drummer's doing here. I'm gonna go ahead and tribute someone as side pick upper. And then activate Pot of Avarice, putting back a whole bunch of cards and drawing. Yeah, I'd imagine you leave the Dream Drummer. I have no idea what that card's doing here. Can D, alright, Jump Check. Seeing in the background, they're still playing Jump Check. That's very interesting. Going for Fusion, maybe they just... There we go, bring back Can D Live. I'm really interested in what this Psychic player's playing. Anyway, so just go ahead and go battle, swinging over that, swinging over the Juggler. Let's go and check Grave. So they have 2 Jugglers out of rotation. They have Actor and Grave. Reactor's a crazy hit. Reincarnation, draw 2. Activate Barrage Steel, hit the back row. It was Slime, so they both just trade Slimes there. Ooh. Type Change Beam reveals Sword Dancer. Oh my god. They're at 10,000, so it's not over. This is going to be a whole bunch of damage, and then they'll have to contest this Ashura Star somehow. I can only imagine that they have to try getting the 3rd Can D Live out on field to even do anything here. 8,000 for the Can D Live. maybe if... No, Canned Melody can only take out face downs. Ice Pop Bear off the top is pretty huge. Tribute summoning Prima Guitarna. Oh my god, that's a crazy one. That's a crazy top deck. But it's not really... You know what, actually? Bouncing her back to hand with the effect of Canned Melody. Are they gonna summon her again? Hold on, to use the effect again to boost this Canned Melody even higher? Oh my god, it could be over. I'm a Bear Lilith. I'm a Bear Lilith is gonna bounce the Ashura Star, and there's nothing for them to special summon because that is a fusion monster. Jamp start, putting 2 back, adding Candy to hand, gaining some more life points. Okay, okay. Setting a card? Oh. Did they get rid of the... Did they get rid of the Prima Guitarna? Did they shuffle her back with something? I'm very confused. That was that not game if they tribute summoned and used Prima Guitarna a second time? Huh. Alright, well, the Batarion player gets to go back. They used Seal Array, lower down this Cam LD to just 1,000. Summoning out Imaginary Actor and making another Ashura Star. Okay. Well, it's the same one, I guess, since they have the same... it was bounced back by the I'm a Bear Lilith. Popping the face down Candy, summon Glaciosaurus to just go battle. We're clearing the field, but pretty much any fusion play is lethal over this Glaciosaurus, so I can only imagine the second player just wins here. Candy, great, rip off the top. Jump up, sender. Here's the Prima Guitarna that missed us lethal last time. It's lethal on board, so they're just kind of like playing with the food, I guess. But you know, there is no kill quite like Overkill, and oh, they wanted to kill over the Ashura Star. Now, that was a King of Game rank up. I wonder if the Psychic player was the one on rank up, or was it the Batarion? Let's check this deck. 2 Prima Guitarna, Esperade, the 1 Canned Melody, 2 Ice Pop. Oh, this is pre-ban list. This is a pre... They show you games from before the ban list? Oh, okay. So this person was on Canned Melody, which is a 3, Ice Pop Bear, which is limit 3, Star Restart, which is limit 3, and Jam Check, which is limit 3. So yeah, I guess it wasn't a post-ban list cooking, I guess. Huh. Alright, so we got the silver replay. The Roa opponent was showing Beast Drive Elephant, wherever the heck that card is. I think it's an Earth Machine card. And our Udius player is probably just on regular ass Cyber Dragon. They probably just started their grind or something, they just did whatever. They're going to go ahead and start. Set 1, set 2, set 3, must be nice, set 4. Oh my god, a set 5. I cannot see this Udius player losing at all, just from opening a set 5. Set 1, set 2, set 3, set 4. And we set 5 right back at them. The top player is playing a 35 card deck. Alright, just tribute summon Cyber Search, pop the back row. It was Sword and Shield, huh? Crafter Drum, pitch, draw, flip. Avant Wolf, swing over, Paku Pakuchu, and another Paku Pakuchu. Oh, is Elephant not an Earth Machine but a beast? It looked like a machine when I looked at its picture. I'm not familiar with it at all. Night? Oh my god, it is. They're resolving night before the big march. What does this even do? What? Wait, what did it do? Activate the top 3 cards of your deck. Oh, pause. Let me read this, okay? Reveal 1 level 7 or higher beast type monster in your hand. Activate the top 3 cards of your deck. You can special summon up 2 excavate level 4 lower beast type monsters to your field face down message. And they whiffed all the reveals. Alright, boss. Alright, summon 2. Can we tribute summon the Beast Tribe Mega Elephant? Crash into the Cyber Search. Did they just give up after that horrible whiff and they're just like, kill me? No way, man. You whiff 1 spell and you're just telling your opponent to just like, alright, finish me off, dog. Meet and greet. No, they want to live, so they buffered slime. I don't know what the plan was with crashing then. Did they think they had like a damage step play? summon Pakuchu, summon Gazelle, tribute summon Flame Servers, tribute summon Nekogal number 2, Talismanic Seal Array, putting all these cards back, lowering down the Cyber Search Dragon, activate Servant Adult, so we have a 25 and a 21. We're just gonna swing over the bigger guys, but at least Cyber Dragon on field. I'm pretty sure we are dead this turn. I don't see any world where the Cyber Dragon player does not immediately establish Cyber Twin and kill us. That was another meet and greet on the field. So they are playing Miss Mutton apparently, but maybe the large deck size had prevented them from seeing the actual Miss Mutton card, and probably also kept them from seeing certain order. But honestly, I don't really know what they're doing here. So here's the Cyber Twin, like I said, summon Avant Wolf, summon another Avant Wolf, must be nice. Then just go ahead and swing the Cyber Twin, boom, boom, and then the 2 wolves are lethal. Alright, that was certainly a game. That was certainly a game. Cheers to that. So we're playing the 2 Beast Tribe Mega Elephants. Sure. 2 Plan Wii, that's fine. 3 Silver Wolf, 3 Pakuchu, 2 Nekogal number 2, 3 Miss Mutton, so yes, they are playing Miss Mutton, Flame Serb, Gazelle, the All-Seeing White Tiger, 1 Secret Order, because 3 is too bricky, triple Night Before the March, triple Talismanic Seal Array, Meet and Greed, Trap Hole, Slime, and Sword and Shield. I got nothing. This is one of the decks of all time. Looks like we got Cyber Dragon versus a Zuijo player playing Spellcasters. That's interesting enough to check out, right? Like, what would they be playing with Spellcasters and Zuijo? The only generic deck I can think of would be like Dark Magician, because Magician Shuffle is generic. But you can't play Valkyria in that deck because Dark Magician is a legend monster, and so is Valkyria. Interesting. Let's go ahead and see what they do. I'm not sure which would be which. I'm assuming the player with the bigger extra deck is our Cyber Dragon player. We just go ahead and check this out. So they're going, the assumed Cyber Dragon player is going first. We're just going to set 3 and pass it up. So it's clearly that they have like Cyber Dragon in hand, or like Cyber Search, Cyber Dragon in hand. And our top player is just also going to play defensively. Unfortunately, this does play in the Cyber Dragon because those are monsters on your field. Normal Cyber Dragon, normal Assault Cannon, normal Aim Eagle. It's strange playing Aim Eagle and Cyber Dragon, but who cares when you just have Ancient Gear Golem? Just go swing into Royal Rebel Shout. Alright. And Babysitter Ghost. So they're playing the trap card that requires you to have a level 1 theme in your deck. Life point gain? What? Alright, set 1, set 2. They're just playing defensively, but it just plays in the Ancient Gear Golem. They've already shown that they are playing low defensive monsters. Golem kind of just clears, right? Like, they're dead 2 turns with Golem. There's Valkyria that we saw in the preview. Now she's dead. There's Cycliptron, and a second Cycliptron, I mean. Keeps them with a monster, and they're just playing defensively. Card revitalization. Game? Oh, it's not 0 defense. Okay, I mean, playing defensively pays off. Okay, they cleared another turn. They're dead next turn to Ancient Gear Golem. They gotta play something. Tribute to the Doom, targeting the Gear Golem, so they don't die, but they're still just setting their entire hand. Card revitalization once again. Are they trying to win by deck out? No way are they trying to deck the opponent out. They can't do that with this, like, this amount of cards, right? There's no way they get the deck out. Especially with Avarice on the opponent's side. Like, oh my god, there's never a chance in the world, like, deck out's your real plan. Tribute 2 for the Ancient Gear Golem. They drew off the Avarice. No shot. They just kill him. Oh my god. What was that, dog? It has to be some, like, dude trying to do, like, deck out, right? Let's check this deck. Valkyria. 3 Royal Shot. The opponent's face a little 7 higher monster goods. Someone covering your hand grave. So 2 crushing your opponent's hand. Oh my god. Wait. Mill. This is just a boost. This is a burn card. 15 defender, 15 defender, 15 defender, 14 defender. Tribute. I think they were genuinely trying to play a mill stall deck. So they wanted to use cards like Revitalization. So they wanted to build up a board, right? Build up a board and then just keep setting every single turn. So the opponent has to play into the board, but you're using cards like Revitalization to brick their hand and just keep making them draw more while you stall them out by playing cards that just recycle your monsters, gain you life points, and negate attacks. Honestly, you can get 3 of these, right? No, you're limited to 3 of those would go pretty dang hard, right? Recycling these babysitter goats, you just keep negating attacks. Maybe something like Musical Princess could also work here. I think this player, if you're trying to like actually make a stall deck and like mill the opponent out, I think you should probably go for a higher deck count. I think also these 2 should not be in the deck, the Speedy and Amusey, as well. Instead of a legend card like Valkyria, playing Ancient Gear Golem yourself, so you can make them commit resources into outing the Ancient Gear Golem would actually work really well. Other than that, this just looks funny. It just looks really funny. I can see building that as just like a fuck around deck, you know? All right, what else we got?